Hi, my name is Blair McHenry, and I am the founder of Dominion Organics. We would like to talk to you today about another product we have produced called Carburetor. And Carburetor is kind of a play on the word carbohydrate. And a lot of people might be asking, why would I want to add a carbohydrate to my plant nutrition program? And in some of the stores, there's a lot of different carbohydrate products out there. And a lot of people wonder why that is, and especially at the price that they're charging for some of these products. But carbohydrates, and more specifically the word carbon, is essential to all of life. The whole branch of organic chemistry is based around carbon. Carbon is essential to all of life. Carbon is the energy reserve molecule for all living things. So we need to get carbon into our program. Any growing program, whether you're organic, and especially if you're a conventional grower or a hydroponic grower, carbon is not part of your growing program. So by adding carbon to that, we're going to do a number of things. Carbon is, and carbohydrates specifically, will increase the energy reserves of your plant. Carbohydrates will function to do a number of things. They conserve nitrogen in the root zone. They feed the beneficial microbes. Beneficial microbes are the link between the inorganic earth and the living earth. And by feeding them and giving them the energy source they need to do all the wide array of things they do, they are going to be much more effective in the root zone to preventing disease, to creating microbes, create all kinds of growth hormones. They break down all kinds of dead root matter, all kinds of things. And by providing them the energy they need, you're going to have a healthier microbial community around that root zone. Carbohydrates, though, when you move out of these, the simple carbohydrates, and a lot of these companies that have produced other products are just charging an enormous amount of money for something that's pretty simple, something basic you can probably get in your grocery store. But what we've done is come up with a scientifically formulated program that is a blend of a lot of things, and some of these are extremely expensive things because some of them would fall into the world of what we call glyconutrients. Those are carbohydrates bound to other things, amino acids and other things that have very specific functions in plants. And these complex glyconutrients, carbohydrates, will do things like improve plant immune systems. They will help cell-to-cell communication in that plant. So it's extremely important in any living organism that cells be able to communicate with each other what's going on so they can work together as a team. So your liver, for instance, every cell has to communicate with each other in order for a liver to function together as one unit. Plants, it's the same way. And these special glyconutrients that we have in there the plant takes up will help that cell-to-cell communication. They help cell permeability, so that means it absorbs water and nutrients more readily. It strengthens the plant's immune system, so it makes it more resistant to fungal root diseases, fungal diseases that can hit the plant above the ground. It makes it more resistant to insect attacks. There's just different things that plants, when its immune system is working well, just makes it naturally more resistant to disease and fungal attacks. And these specially formulated, scientifically formulated glyconutrients we have put in there. I mean, years ago when we had natural organic systems that had been undisturbed for maybe hundreds of years, many of these things were naturally occurring in our grounds, but we have burned them out of our soils. They don't occur in they won't occur in any of your fertilizers, and I would say almost all of the carbohydrate products that are out there today do not contain these specially formulated carbohydrates that were once naturally occurring in our environment. And by resupplying those things into our system, we're beginning to rebuild our soils. If you're in a hydro system, it'll help provide something that might have taken thousands of years to formulate out in nature into your hydro system and strengthen your plants, immune systems, and all those things that would occur naturally that you can't just get with the 13 macro micronutrients you're providing in your hydro formulas. And you're going to be able to just have a better, stronger root environment for your plants.